Welcome back to my Let's Play of Orbiter. Last we left off, we were orbiting the moon after having just completed our transfer orbit, or transfer maneuver from the moon to the Earth. So we can drop off these cargoes. And since we've just completed it, I think it's okay if we... What is the proper button to choose here? I'm going to say map. And I'm going to reference the Earth. And since we've done it, I'm just going to time accelerate until this gets less than 50. Less than 40. Then I can reference the Earth and time accelerate that until it gets greater than 50. That's taking a while. That's taking a long while. Did anyone mark down the day we left? Okay. That spinning is getting annoying. There we go. Orbit Earth. Brilliant! And this switches too. Okay. So... yeah, I can't see where...
Rotation.
We're going to land. However, we do have orbital information now that's going to be fairly accurate. Not accurate enough for me, actually. I'm going to wait for a bit until 75. So, here we have a perigee of -1 million meters, 1,000 kilometers. That seems a little low for me. This isn't a boring machine. Well, you might think I'm boring, but yeah, that pun's been used, I'm sorry. So I'm going to increase my perigee. One way we can do that is the usual way of just firing prograde, but that would also increase our apogee and our speed dramatically. So the other way we can do this is by firing outwardly. If I could, you know, get outwardly, it's because I'm times 10. So if we fire outwardly, we should... I'm going to turn these forward there. We should be able to raise our perigee without raising our orbital speed too much.
Forward. Translation.
And I'm going to raise our perigee to... 28 degrees. That sounds good. So, what I'm doing here... well, our goal is to drop off... I'm going to move outside so we're not swinging around. Well, we're still swinging around, but anyway. Our goal is to drop off these cargoes at the Earth. And we're still a really long ways away from the Earth. We're even farther away from the moon. Anyway, our goal is to drop off our cargoes at the Earth. However, after that, we also have to return to the moon. And we've already used up quite a bit of fuel just doing this part. So I really don't want to, you know, decelerate to orbit and then kind of dip into the atmosphere and drop the cargoes and then use more fuel to get back into orbit and then back into back to the moon for another injection. Because after that, I also don't have Lola to help me land, so I'm going to have to do it manually. And as you saw in the last video, I'm kind of terrible at it. So I'm just going to probably assume anything within 100 kilometers of Brighton Beach is a good landing. Anyway, I don't want to have to waste fuel getting into Earth orbit. Luckily, Earth has this nifty little thing called an atmosphere, which we can use to slow down. And this is called aerobraking. I have tried this a few times. 60 kilometers was too high, 50 kilometers was too high, 42 kilometers was too high. So I'm going to try 30 kilometers and see... whoa, yeah, I forgot about that little tidbit. No autopilot greater than 10 times. It's a good life lesson. So I'm going to see if 30 kilometers is good. And in fact, I'm going to quick save this.